Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into sly. 16 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Cunning, which means having or showing skill in achieving one's ends by deceit or evasion. Cunning. For example, he's been very cunning. Number 2. Scheming, which means given to or involved in making secret and underhand plans. Scheming. For example, they had mean, scheming little minds. Number 3. Deceitful, which means guilty of or involving deceit. Deceitful. For example, he is surrounded by deceitful advisors. Number 4. Designing, which means acting in a calculating, deceitful way. Designing. For example, Bob had fallen into the hands of this designing woman. Number 5. Shifty, which means of a person or their manner appearing deceitful or evasive. Look. For example, he had a shifty look about him. Number 6. Wily, which means skilled at gaining an advantage, especially deceitfully. Wily. For example, a wily old rascal. Number 7. Foxy, which means cunning or sly. Foxy. For example, a foxy method to misconscription. Number 8. Sneaky, which means sly. Sneaky. For example, sneaky, underhand tactics. Number 9. Underhand, which means acting or done in a secret or dishonest way. Underhand. For example, he was accused of employing underhand tactics. Number 10. Crafty, which means clever at achieving one's aims by indirect or deceitful methods. Crafty. For example, a crafty crook faked an injury to escape from prison. Number 11. Manipulative, which means exercising unscrupulous control or influence over a person or situation. Manipulative. For example, a ruthlessly manipulative social climber. Number 12. Artful, which means clever or skillful, especially in a crafty or cunning way. Artful. For example, her artful wiles. Number 13. Calculating, which means acting in a scheming and ruthlessly determined way. Calculating. For example, he was a coolly calculating, ruthless man. Number 14. Devious, which means showing a skillful use of underhand tactics to achieve goals. Devious. For example, he's as devious as a politician needs to be. Number 15. Tricky, which means deceitful or crafty. Tricky. For example, I wouldn't trust her, she's tricky. Number 16. Disingenuous, which means not candid or sincere, typically by pretending that one knows less about something than one really does. Disingenuous. For example, it would be disingenuous of us to pretend ignorance of our book's impact. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.